Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors are engaged. We know that.
Yeah.
So we got them out at a place called Runyon Canyon in LA, which is where lots of people go to hike and run. And lots of times they don't have shirts on. And that was the case here. And I don't know what else to say, but look at this video.
It's not fair.
Before we get into what they say. I mean, Jonathan Majors is...
Look at that.
It's
both of them, Harvey.
Both of them are incredible.
I can't decide who looks better. They look incredible. I mean, like, hottest couple, period.
Now, hottest couple, at the same time, they knew what they were doing there.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. No question. Yes, and it worked.
They knew what they were doing.
Yes.
So we talked to them about the engagement.
You guys are like in ridiculous shape. I mean, are we trying to get even more in shape for the wedding? Like, we're trying to maintain that now.
That's good. That was good.
Yeah, no, we just try to stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
How did Jonathan pop the question?
Oh, I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay.
But what I will say is we went to Paris with my dad, and he asked for my hand in marriage there, and it was really sweet, really cute. And he asked my mom for my hand in marriage as well.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, you just have to absolutely love Meagan and Jonathan. They have been very vocal about how much they love each other almost since day one of their relationship. And honestly, I was listening to what they were saying, but I could not keep my eyes off of Jonathan's washboard abs. Like, I knew he was like in shape, but dang, I didn't know
he had it like that.
I didn't know he like had his body was looking like that. So good for Meagan, good for Jonathan for doing the right thing, asking her father's hand in marriage. I'm a very traditional person, so I love that he did that and stuck to that tradition. So good for them.
Well, and she stood by his side. Obviously, everything that was going on in New York City with this case. I mean, a lot of people criticized her for being with him. She didn't care.
You got to remember. You got to remember too. He won this trial.
Right.
I realize he was convicted, but he was convicted for something that they never would have charged him with. It was when he put her back in the SUV, his ex-girlfriend.
Right. A lot of people thought that was nonsense, too.
Well, he did do that.
He did it, yeah.
And it was undeniable, but that's not why they prosecuted. They prosecuted him because his ex-girlfriend said that he attacked her inside the Uber.
Right.
And the jury said not guilty to that.
Right.
But still, he's having a hard time getting work.
And he was the hottest, I'm telling you, he was the hottest young actor in all of Hollywood. I mean, the Marvel gig.
One thing I am wondering, Babcock, you said that she stuck beside him, and she's noted that a lot of her friends and some of her family have not really approved of that decision. So with this wedding coming up, do you invite the friends that have vocally talked to you and said that they don't think this is the best relationship for you? Do you invite those friends to the wedding?
Or do you just get married in Vegas by Elvis?
I think that's the better way to do it.
I got to tell you something. This city, Hollywood, is so flighty about things that, that a lot of people said, oh my God, we're not going to give him a job. I think the world has changed some. He was found not guilty of the main thing. And I think, and I know this is incredibly superficial, but so is Hollywood. When they see this video,
they'll want him?
No, I'm really serious.
No, I don't think
And
you're
the
wrong.
reaction that people have given to that video, I think all of a sudden, there are going to be meetings today in Hollywood saying, you know, that time has passed and
Make no mistake, these executives in Hollywood, they don't actually care. They just hope that they think you care and won't spend your money on their movies.
That's right.
My name is Bree and I'm out of Oakland, California. We have to see beyond the abs, okay? I don't think these two are going down. We have to see beyond it. I don't think these two are going down the aisle, and I just hope Meagan wakes up before she says, I do.
But wait a minute, I do have to ask you. He was found not guilty of the reason they charged him.
Okay, that's for public consumption. I'm talking about in the relationship. I just don't think he's genuine. I don't think this is a genuine marriage or partnership.
So why do you think she's in it then?
I really think she believes it. I think she's drinking the Kool-Aid. But as far as him actually wanting her hand in marriage in a relationship, I just think it's for show. I think it's so that he can get back in those movie roles and get his jobs back. He needs his coin.
Or he loves her.
I hope so. For Megan's sake, I hope so.
We're cynical today.
Okay.